Ever since the introduction of MagSafe with the iPhone 12, I've personally loved it. So much so that I've even created my own lineup of accessories like this ring holder and kickstand combo. So what I wanted to do is show you all the accessories that I use on a day-to-day basis with my MagSafe iPhone. Starting with my most favorite, the MagSafe Duo Charger. Now right off the bat, I do want to complain that this doesn't come with the 20-watt adapter, which sucks because you're paying $129 for this charger and you would think that it would at least come with the adapter, but you get this and the lightning cable. But with that aside, this is by far my favorite accessory for home and on-the-go charging. If you're like me and you have a MagSafe iPhone and an Apple Watch, then you can charge both of your devices at one time. And what's great is that when you are traveling, you can fold this up, throw it in a backpack, and take it with you wherever you want to go. And you don't have to worry about bringing two separate chargers for your Apple Watch and your iPhone. I absolutely love this. I've used it on trips, and it's just been a great companion, whether I'm charging at home or with the Apple Watch. Now, when you are charging the Apple Watch, you can either lay it flat on here like this, or you can even prop it up. So if you are somebody that uses the Apple Watch as nighttime as a clock, then you can have this pointed towards you and still have that functionality. So I absolutely love this charger, and despite the fact that it doesn't come with the 20-watt adapter, I'd still recommend it to anybody. Next up, if you have seen any videos on my channel, you know how much I love the Apple MagSafe battery pack. And if you don't have an Apple Watch, or if you're okay with just charging your Apple Watch on its own, then I would recommend that you go for this one instead. Because not only is this a battery pack for your iPhone, and I use this daily, especially with my 13 mini, because by 5 p.m., I'm always at 40-45%, and this is a great way to top up the battery and give me a little boost so I can make it through the rest of the day. Now on the MagSafe battery pack, I have cases. So I have two of these MagSafe battery packs. This is the Nomad leather case, and this is one I picked up off of Amazon. I have a dedicated video that I've made about this, and I'll link it down below if you want to check that out. And I would also recommend that you check out this as a car charger. I did a video on that as well. See, what happens is that when you actually plug this thing up, it turns into a 15-watt wireless MagSafe charger. So that is something no other battery pack does, and is a great function to have. Because if you're ever in a pinch and you need to charge fast, you can plug this up, throw your phone on here, and use it as a bedside charger. And I've got even this ring here on the back, so I can even use it in my car with the car mount. So if you are somebody that is not looking to buy the MagSafe Duo, then this is also a great home and portable battery pack, because when plugged up, it'll serve the functionality of a MagSafe charger like this one. But then when you're on the go and you're in a pinch, it'll be a battery pack that'll just hang onto your phone and charge you as you go about doing what you do. Now, while we are on the topic of MagSafe chargers, the MagSafe Puck is probably the easiest recommendation. It's the cheapest out of the bunch at $40. This is the perfect charger for everyone that has a MagSafe iPhone. Just snaps into place, charges your phone up nice and fast, and this little ring that I have on the back, it's for added versatility, which I'll show you a little bit later on. See, this is great because let's say you already have an Apple Watch charger, then you don't really want to go out and spend $129 on this one, or you might have a 13 Pro Max, and you don't really see a necessity for the battery pack. This, for $40, is going to be a charger that you can travel with, throw in a backpack, use it at a home. Matter of fact, maybe just buy two. That's what I've done. I've got a couple, and I just use them, and I absolutely love them. Now, next up is another one of my favorite accessories, which is the Apple Leather Wallet. This is back from when the iPhone 12s came out, so almost going on 2 years. The stitching is great, the leather is great. It's held up really, really well. Now, this wallet isn't for everyone, and I say that because it can only hold 2 cards and an ID. I know most people need to have an ID with them, so you're really looking at 2 cards. Works for me since I majority of the time am using Apple Pay at stores. A lot of stores around me accept Apple Pay, so I have that luxury that I don't need to carry a lot of cards with me. But if you are somebody that's going to need to carry more cards, then this might not work out for you. Or what you can do is put 2 of your most common cards in here and then have like your main wallet in the dashboard of your car or something. So this is great. Now this one doesn't have the Find My functionality since it is the original Apple Wallet. I didn't get one of the newer ones. I did do a video on them, so I will link that down below. Those have Find My, so when you do detach this, after a minute, it is actually going to notify you and remember the last location where the wallet was dropped. So that is something really cool. I wish this had it, but since it's always on my phone, I'm not really worried about losing this wallet. Now next up, I have the ring holder I mentioned at the beginning of the video. This has MagSafe magnets. This right here is basically so that you can get a better grip on your phone. This is a 13 mini, but for the larger phones, it's definitely a good thing to have. Now, one thing that makes this a little bit different than other devices like this is the fact that this has a flat edge right here. So this is really nice when you go to actually set it down. It's actually going to sit nice and even. Instead of most of these just have like a curved one, so it kind of wobbles around. So that is nice thing. This is a product of my own that is listed on my website. I will have the link for you down in the description. Now let's get back to that little ring that I had on the back of the MagSafe Charger. Now this is a MagSafe kit. It's available on my site, but you can also buy these elsewhere. So what this is a metal plate and it has adhesive. Now the reason I put it back here is so that I could have my MagSafe Charger and snap this on and then snap it onto my phone and use it like this, or also prop it up as a little kickstand. Now the other reason I did it is so that I can dock it with another product I want to show you, which is the Anywhere mount. That is also on my website. This mount is very simple. It's got adhesive on the back, MagSafe in the front, sticks to any place that you want to stick it. I have it under my dash in the car to hold my Apple Wallet and also my battery pack. Then I also have it in the shower because I have a speaker in there and I'm listening to music while I'm showering. So I keep the phone mounted up so that way I can just change through my tracks and everything. So that is a mount that you can literally place anywhere and use it anywhere that you like. You could even use it like as a dash mount. So you could place it on the dash of a car and it has MagSafe, slap your phone on there and you'll be good to go. Now, speaking of the car, I have what I use, but then I also want to recommend you 2 chargers because I know not everybody's going to do what I do with the Apple MagSafe battery pack as a car charger. So I'm using my own Tekmomo Magsafe Car Mount, and then I mount this to it when I do need to charge my iPhone. What you could do is use the Apple MagSafe battery pack with this and stick it on that car mount or any other MagSafe car mount. Or if you just want a dedicated charger for your car, I recommend the Pitaka MagSafe Car Charger or the ESR MagSafe Car Charger. These 2 I've tested out. They are not going to ruin your phone. They're MagSafe compatible. They're both very strong. With the Pitaka one, that one comes in a little bit more expensive at around like 50-60 bucks. But that one is more for style. They have that whole carbon fiber, aramid fiber look. So if that isn't a concern of yours, then just go with the ESR one. It's really good and it's cheaper. So those are the accessories that I use in my car, at home, on a day-to-day basis. I love MagSafe and I've really enjoyed it. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you need any of these products, the links are all down below. I will have them sorted out for you. And then also videos that I've done that I talked about in this one, I will link those down below, such as the Apple MagSafe battery pack as a car charger video. So I'll link those down below. Thank you so much for your time. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.